Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this LA Times Expert Sudoku dated March 8, 2026. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get into solving. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in the Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes I need the unique numbers 1 through 9. It's pretty much the puzzle. I like to think about it finding the intersection point for each number between the rows, columns, and boxes. Alright, so in this box that I've highlighted here, where's the 3? I actually don't know, but the 3 can't be in this column, the 3 can't be in this column, and the 3 can't be in this row, so 3 is one of these two. 7's there, 7's there. Where's the 7 in this box? The 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, and 7 comes down here, so 7 is one of these two. Alright, now I'm going to ask, where is the 6 in this box? Well, because I don't have any 6's in these rows, and any 6's except for this one here, 6 can be in these 3 spots here. Because it's more than 2, I'm not going to mark it. And that's for 2 reasons. One, I actually use the pairs to help me solve the puzzle, and I'll show you that a bit later on. And 2, if I do put too many notes in, I get a little bit overwhelmed with how much is on the board. So I try to avoid that if I can. Not saying that I won't need to do it if I get stuck, but that's how I start the puzzle. Anyway, that's enough of the chat. Let's get into the solve. Alright, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 8's there, 8's there, 8's there, 1's there, 4, 4, 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. 9 comes up here, 9 is one of these two. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. Now, remember the 6 couldn't be here because of these 3. Well, now the 4 9's a pair. The only number that I'm missing from this box is actually a 6. So that come in handy for me. Alright, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these two. Not 9, 6. 9 comes up here, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. Now, having said that, 4 comes up here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so this is going to be a 4. Now, I just put the 9's in there, but I've taken away one of the 9s, so in this box now, there is one 9, which happens to be here. So that's why I like the pairs, because once I know I got rid of one of the numbers, I can find the other one in the box, whereas if I had more than that, I'd limit my opportunity to do that. So 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. More importantly, what's missing from this column here? 1 is missing, so those two are 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm missing an 8, but 8 comes across here. So that means the 8 has to be here, leaving this as a single 1. Alright, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these two. 7 comes up here, 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so this is a 7 here. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. 1, 2, 2 can be in all those. 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. What that means is 3 can't be here, leaving me a standalone 3, so this is a 3 here, which has taken away a 1, so this has got to be a 1 here. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a 5 and 7 in this column, but 5 can't be there. So this is going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 5. That's taken away a 7, so this has got to be a 7, which has taken away a 6, so this has got to be a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here. Now, 7's taken away that 7 there, so this is going to be a 7 here. 7, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can't be here, so this is a 3, 5 pair, leaving this as a standalone 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. So this is a 6, 9 pair here, because when I count that across. So let's say 6 comes across here, so 6 comes down here. So 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. Now I got that wrong. 9 comes across here, so 9 is going to be one of these. but I don't know which at the moment. 1, 2, 2 can be here, here, and here. 3, 4, 5, 5 can be here, here, and here. Okay, 4, 4, 4. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. 1 can be in all those. 2 the same. 3, 4, 5. All of them can be there. Alright. 6, 6, 6. So 6 comes up here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 8, 8, 8. 3, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 comes across here. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these 3 here, so I can't do it. I thought I had better than that, but I don't. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here, so this is actually a 4, 6 pair. Alright, so the 3 now, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, and because of the 4, 6 pair here, this has got to be a 3 here. So 3 comes down here. 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes up here. So because of the 4, 6 pair, 5 can be, and 5 comes across here. 5 is going to be one of these two. So 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes up here. So this is an 8 pair there, and 9. No good to me whatsoever, the 9, but that's alright. 6, 9, 1, 2, and 5. 1 can't be there. 1 can't be there, so 1 can be here and here. 6, 6, 6. 6 can be here and here. Okay, I don't think that's worth focusing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1's there, 1's there. 2, 2's there. 2 can be there. 2 can be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 comes up here. 4 comes across. Let's do that again. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here. So 4 is one of these two. 2 is one of these 3. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here. 5 comes up here. So 5 is one of these two. 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here. So 8 is there. And 9. So 1, 2. 2 can be here, here, and here. 4 can't be here, so that can't be a 4. So what does that do? 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here, so this is a 4 here. This no longer can be a 4, so this is a 4 here, which is taken away as 6, so this is a 6 here. 6 comes down here, this can't be a 6, so this will be a 6 here. 1, 2, 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes up here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 can't be there, so 9 is one of those two. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can't be there. So that's the number there, 9, which takes away a 3. So this is a 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be an 8 here, which means that can't be an 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 4, 9. So 9 can be here, here, and here, so that's not helpful. 4 comes across here, so this can't be a 4, leaves this to be a 4, and this to be a 9. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these two, and that gives me a nice triple. 5 and 9 obviously can be there somewhere. 1 is up there, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5, 6. 6 comes across there and there, 7, 8. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two, and 9 can be anywhere. Okay, 6, 6, 6, 6 is there, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two, 9 comes across here, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be there. Actually, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can be there, 9 can be there, 9 can be there. 5 can be here and here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What have we got? 3 can't be here, so this can't be a 3, so this is a 3 here, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two. 1 and 2 are going to be here, 1, 2, 5 is here, so 1 and 2 there. 5, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 7, 8. 6, 9. So 1's up the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is up the top there with a 1. Doesn't help me. 1, 1, 1, 6, 6, 6. 6 is there, 6 is there. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 there. 2 can be there and there. So 2 can be there, there, 1 there. 6, 9. 2, 5, 8, 1, 5, 9. So 9 can be here, here and here. So 2, 5. 2, 5 there, 2, 5 there. 9, 9, 1, 5, 8, 9. So 9 can be there. 8 can't be there, but 5 can be. 5, 8, 9 can be there. 8's there, 8's there. 5, 1, 2. 2's there, 1's up the top. 5, 9. So 9 can be there. 5 can't be. 3, 3, 3. 3 there, 3, 5, 9. 5, 9, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2 there. So 1 and 2 have to be out here somewhere. So 2 is there. 2 can be there, there and there. 7, 4. 4, 6, 9, 3. Where's the 3? 3's there. 3 is there. So 3's there. 1's at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's at the top. 6 top. 7, 8. 8's there. 8's there. 8 can be in those 3 spots. 8, 6, 8, 2, 8, 9. 9 can be there, there and there. 9 can't be there. 3, 9. I'm shocked that I can't see this. 5, 5, 5. Alright, I'm not gonna mess around. So I'm missing 1, 2 here. So that's a 1, 2, 5. So if you count that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2 can't be here. So 2 can potentially be here. 3 is already there. 4, 5. 5 can't be here. So 5 is one of these. 6, 7, 8. 8 comes up here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these. And then there's 9. So 9 can't be here. So 9 is one of these. 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here. So 5 is one of these. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is there. 7, 8's done, and 9. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, 8, 9. Right, so what's going on? So what I have is I have an 8, 9 pair here that I didn't see. So I've got a 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. Right. So 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. So this can't be a 1, 5. So this has got to be a 6. That means these can't be a 6. So 1, 5. This means that 2 can't be here and a 6 can't be here. So 2 6s out, which leaves me with the 8, 9 pair. And I haven't finished this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 can't be there. So 9's one of those. Sorry about that. I didn't finish all my notes. But what I do have now is I've an 8, 9 pair there. So this has got to be a 9 because it can't be an 8, 9. This here is surprising to me. So 8, 9 actually controls the end. This has to be a 2 because 8, 9's there. So sorry, I made a mistake there. This can't be a 2, 8 or 9. So this is going to be a 6 here. Control Z. We are having a lot of trouble there. 6 comes down here. This can't be a 6, so this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be the 6 here to finish off this row. Sorry, that was a couple of really poor mistakes there. So anyway, we'll keep going, but I can see that this is a triple here, this is a double here, this is a double here, so that had to be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 5. 5 can't be here, so this must be a 9. 9 can't be here, so it must be a 3. 3 can't be here, so this must be a 5 here. 5 can't be here, so this is going to be a 1 and then a 3. Alright, 8, 9. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, which is 8, 9. So 9 can't be here, which is a 2, 5 pair. Alright, so 9 comes up here. This can't be a 9, so it must be an 8, leaving this to be a 9 here. 9 comes up here. 9 comes down here, so this is a 9 here. This no longer can be a 9, so it must be an 8. This can't be a 9 or an 8, so it's a 5, and that gets rid of the 5 out of here. And that lines up, because that 5 can't be there, so that means there can't be a 5 there, leaving me with an 8, 9. 1, 2, so 2, 5. 5 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 5. Coming down here, 1 and 5 can't be here, so this must be a 2. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 1. This can't be a 2 or a 1, so it must be a 5. Coming across here, 2 can't be here, so this must be a 1, leaving this to be a 2. 8 can't be here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be an 8. 1 comes up here, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 1. Alright, 18 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. Couple of errors snuck into there. I knew what I was doing, but my fingers didn't do what I hoped to do in terms of showing things. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.